In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 tips for your IELTS academic test. The first tip is be aware and research the structure of the IELTS. You need to know what to expect at each phase and to know what are your weaknesses, which is my second tip. Know your weaknesses, maybe take some classes or some private tutoring to really fill all your gaps. It could be that your weaknesses are the writing part, which is usually quite difficult, or the speaking or the grammar. Nevertheless, do not worry, it is normal. We all have strengths and weaknesses. Just find a bit more time to exercise and to fill all your gaps. My third tip is about practicing in extreme condition, which means if you're doing the IELTS listening, try to put the volume at the minimum, or to put the TV on or a radio on so you can be distracted by it, but at the same time it will help you to prepare for your actual exam, where there could be a window open or some other noises that may distract you, but you will be ready because you have practiced in extreme condition for long hours and there's nothing going to scare you. My fourth advice is be aware of pitfalls, particularly in the listening part. Usually they don't give the answer straight away, but maybe the person talking could say, I think I'm going to take a plane to France, and then they change their mind. No, well, maybe I'll go to Cuba, or no, maybe in the end I will book a flight for the US. So the US is the actual answer. These pitfalls are very often in all the parts of the IELTS academic, but particularly in the IELTS listening. And last but very important point and advice is to really develop a strategy for each of the area. In fact, we have done and we provide an IELTS course really specific on how to develop your strategy to get a higher grade at the IELTS. If you have any other strategy you want to share with us, just write them in the comments.